the Government of Goa formulated a scheme, the Goa Waste Scrap Recycling Unit Scheme 2010, and was notified by the Department of Industries by notification number 3/25/2010 IND, dated 16/4/2010. The scheme was meant to orderly establish the scrapyards in the state of Goa within 2 years. The scheme was extended for a period of 2 years, via notification number 3/25/2010, dated 26/11/2012. The scheme was again extended by notification number 3/25/2010, dated 12/8/2016. The scheme expired on 28/4/2017. The Government of Goa, via Order number 3/25/2010, India /92, dated 20/2/2019, appointed the Goa Waste Management Corporation as the nodal agency for the purpose of relocating of the scrapyards recycling units in the state of Goa by either formulating a new scheme or by modifying the earlier notified scheme and all the matters related thereto. The Goa Waste Management Corporation has framed a draft policy and is currently in process of identification and acquisition of additional government land for the purpose of relocating the recycling units, uncycling units, scrapyards. As per the draft policy, the Goa Industrial Development Corporation was mandated the task to establish trade zones in the existing industrial states or acquire land for the purpose of setting up of recycling units. GWMC had communicated to GIDC via letter dated 13/7/2023 and 21/8/2023 to review the draft policy which was enclosed with the letters. Further, via letter dated 31/7/2023 and 21/8/2023, GWMC further had returned to GIDC to identify vacant plots in the existing industrial states in all the talukas for the purpose of setting up trade zones and to relocate the existing recycling units, scrapyards, and had also stated in the letter that recycling units, scrapyard applicants will have to buy plots from GIDC. Subsequently, GIDC, via letter dated 6/9/2023, informed GWMC that as per GIDC Allotment Regulation 2014, amendment in March 2021, allotment of plot to set up recycling unit, upcycling unit, scrapyard is not permitted in industrial states. In this regard, a meeting was held on 1st March 2023, chaired by Honorable Minister for Industries, Honorable Minister for Science and Technology and Waste Management, and Chairman Goa IDC Corporation, Honorable MLA Kurturing Constituency. And it was decided in the meeting that the Goa Waste Management Corporation will identify additional existing available government land for acquisition and transfer of the acquired land to Goa Industrial Development Corporation for the purpose of developing the same into a trade zone for allotment to recycling units, upcycling units, scrapyards on lease basis. GWMC has stated the process of identification of existing available government land for acquisition. In this regards, with reference to the minutes of the meeting held on 1st March 2024, an order dated 24 April 2024 was issued by GWMC to constitute a committee for identification of land for the purpose of setting up recycling, upcycling unit for waste. The committee is chaired by Chairman of GIDC, Honorable MLA Kurturing Constituency, and has members from Collectorate, Directorate of Panchayat, Goa State Pollution Control Board, Goa Industrial Development Corporation, Comunidad Revenue Department, and GWMC. The committee has given the responsibility to identify additional land abiding to the existing industrial states, available revenue land, available communal land for the purpose of acquisition of such land by GWMC and transfer the same to GIDC, and to assess the number of existing recycling units, scrapyards taluka-wise. The meeting of the committee was held on 27/6/2024 under the chairmanship of Chairman GIDC to review the progress, wherein directions were issued to the concerned departments to submit updated details pertaining to existing recycling units, upcycling units, scrap yards for assessing land requirement, along with details with respect to existing government land available in a specified format prepared by GWMC. Once the process of identification, acquisition, and transfer of land to GIDC is complete, the policy will be expeditiously notified by the following due procedure. Speaker, sir, establishing trade zone, the acquired land by Goa Waste Management Corporation for the purpose of setting up of recycling units will be transferred to the Goa Industrial Development Corporation for the purpose of developing the same into trade zone with required facilities and amenities. GIDC shall then allot the plots to the applicants of recycling units, upcycling units, scrapyard on a lease basis at a premium as per the existing rules of GIDC. The lease rent shall be charged by GIDC as per prevailing rules. The policy will provide for orderly registration process for setting up of waste recycling units, scrapyard in the state of Goa, and for removal of unauthorized and unregistered recycling units, scrapyards. The government of Goa has already appointed the Goa Waste Management Corporation as a nodal agency for purpose relocating of the scrapyard recycling units in the state of Goa. The policy is already ready in pipeline, and the action on the subject matter of the resolution is already underway. Speaker, sir, the policy is ready, and meetings have been taken along with IOC and Industries Department. The major difficulty is because of identification of the land which was under process. On 27/6 meeting held with all concerned department under GIDC chairman of this. Also, a 90 days period will be given for registration of the scrapyard once the policy is notified before we begin the process of regularization. The policy will provide of orderly registration process for setting up of waste recycling units, scrapyard in the state of Goa, and for removal of unauthorized and unregistered recycling unit. Therefore, I request the Honorable MLA, Dr. Chandrakant Shetty, to withdraw his resolution on the assurance given by me.